Hello, welcome everyone, guys. I think now the Microsoft microphone is working finally. Let's wait a minute before starting this live. Today we are going to discuss some real cases of clients who contact us in February, especially, and we are going to give you some tips. Moreover, we are going to discuss the main concerns of people who want to move to Italy, and I also doing a video this week on the channel about the real estate issues. Let's say, and at the end of the video, we'll also give you the link for our new video course. It's actually we implemented the version where we added the real cases analysis, particularly 5 cases of 5 of our clients. Today the live will last 10-15 minutes, but I will invite you, if you have some questions, you can write us directly in the comment section, and we will reply from there, it will be easier. So actually, the things that concern me, it's especially in regarding the relocation, regarding I want people who wants to move to Italy, but now we are also talking about Portugal. Uh, there is a lot of confusion, especially when there are tax topics. What do I mean by that? People wants to move to Italy, but they have a lot of assets abroad. So they have real estate. Today I want to talk with the cases. They have real estate. One specific cases, the client has real estate. He had also a company. He had also a portfolio investments in the S&P 500 to be more precise. So the thing is, before considering to move to Italy, before considering to move to Portugal, or before even Belgium, we are considering, you need to understand what are you going to do in the next 5-10 years. What is your strategy? This is quite common that I see a lot of mistakes, because people they have sometimes they want to move to Italy using an existing regime that we propose in our videos. Like we say, okay, come to Italy, you can have the impact rate regime, the forfeit regime. But then it's difficult to analyze. They don't think about the impact of their other assets, mainly because they have a mindset of their specific country. This is already, we have said this in another video. Like people do not consider the impact of assets abroad. In particular, they do not consider the impact of assets abroad when they are going to, let's say, to give them to their children. In the video of this week, I was saying I don't want to talk about. Hey, think now what you're going to do when you will die if you are old. But yeah, those things you need to consider. By the way, yeah. So please, the best things in order to avoid the double taxation issues, in order to avoid simply to reduce taxes and to have a good and proper compliance, the good things to do, the best way to do things, the best way is to have a specific tax consultancy, a specific calculation of your assets abroad, of the impact. Because you may know some basics. You say, okay, I have one Airbnb, one hotel in UK. You know what? I want to. Some clients just tell us the same. This very thing. Oh, you know what? I want to leave the company open. Please help me, because I'm going to Italy only if you can I have my business in UK or in France. I want to have this company open. As I always say, this topic of actually, I need you to say that we started by accident to give this service to expats, because actually in Italy people are complaining all the time about taxes. They say, but it's impossible to pay less taxes in Italy. It's impossible. Yeah, it's. I always reply to the Italians, yeah, it's impossible. First, because you're not an expat, and second thing, because you don't know. And sometimes they look at me and they say, hey, "What do you mean? I don't know." Yeah, you don't know. That's what I say. So the thing is, you need to consider the impact of the asset when you move abroad. And I'm sure that you have a good accountant in your home country. I'm sure that you have a great accountant. But do they know how to handle those things? Do they know how to assure that you're paying, that you are avoiding the double taxation? Because, guys, as I always say, this is a all the accountants, they are general accountants. They say, yes, I can do this, I can do that. You need a help here, yes. You need to do this, yeah, sure, don't worry. For instance, I have a person who is working for us. He told me, an Italian accountant called me, and because he's starting to do good money in Italy, and he said, yeah, you need to move to Portugal, even if you're doing 1,000 euro per month. Guys, we have people who advise you, move you in Portugal, in Italy, in Belgium, just because they want to get their fee. That's why we don't when we do the discovery call with us, we don't say, yeah, move to Italy. No, we say, listen, if you don't know what to do, if you don't know where to move, sorry, I'm saying, we need to do a research. Sometimes people are already, no, but what do you mean? You don't know? I want to understand Italy, Portugal. And they say, we are not selling anything in this discovery call. We're just saying, if you want to move to Italy, please let us understand what are your assets, and we need to do a research. We don't have like a 9 euro 99 offer for everyone. When someone try to give you a price for everything. Yeah, all inclusive. I also did a video about this all inclusive things. No, 300 euro per month. Yeah, don't worry. 1,000 euro. We do the visa in Italy. We do this. The best price. Yeah. No, we need to understand, because the negative impact that you can have in 5-10 years, then I mean, is not. And I know I'm against some accountants, because they say always, in Italy the problem is the Agenzia delle Entrate. No, actually we have a different mindset. It's not the problem of tax authorities check control. The problem is, if you don't know everything you can do, you end up paying 40% of taxes instead of 20%. Now, let's suppose you are making 100,000 euro per year. 20% is 20,000 euro. But we have clients who also are making 1 million per year. So the paying or not paying 20%, 1 million, guys, is a different story. So please be informed. Please try to do not to study a little bit the Italian situation, because maybe you don't want to go to Italy, maybe you don't want to go to Portugal, maybe you want to stay in your home country. No, and first, also, please try to live 5-6 months in the country, because before buying a house, don't open a bank account, don't open a codice fiscale. Well, just live a couple of years in the country, just to see if the country is good for you. Maybe you go to Italy and then you don't like Italy. Maybe you want to stay. I don't know where you're from. People contact us from more than 10 countries. I was doing a video last time, but then I said maybe we'll do another times. All the countries that people are contacting us: Asia, USA, Brazil. We have like a client who was like a manager of a big three company, the big four, big three in Brazil. I can't make the name. Then we had another one from United States. They can have easily a passport because of family origins. But the thing is not to do the impatriate regime. The difficult thing is not to do the impatriate regime, is not to do the visa. The difficult thing is to consider the assets abroad and consider all the assets, especially when you want to think of your family. You are 45 years old, maybe you're watching me, you have 3 children, and you have assets abroad. What are you going to do in 20 years? Or even worse, you're 70 years old. You have a couple of houses all around the world. What are you going to do if you pass away? I mean, I don't want to. This will be the last video where I talk about dying, but please consider and have a proper tax planification. I will leave you here in the link. Actually, we have it's a very important news because we have a basic video course in how to save taxes in Italy, and also we have another version which can show you the discussion. Actually, there is a discussion of me and Andrea of 4 cases. Actually, there are 5 cases. There is also one case is bonus. It's a VIP person, very known in Italy. So you can take some feedback. Moreover, in this link that we are posting here, we will also see an offer to have a consultancy call with us. So that could be very, very important as well for you. But please, I remind you, I'm putting the link also in the comments. If you have some questions, do not hesitate to contact us via the comment section. Until next time, Fausto Carnevale. You see, it's a sunny day in Belgium as well. But if you're moving to Italy, enjoy your stay in Italy.